Yes, I know GTA 6 is still a year or two away. I mean, we still have to wait for the official announcement from Rockstar, but we got our first details on the GTA 6 Online game mode. Whether it's called GTA Online 2 or something completely different, we know a bit about what it's going to look like. So that's what we're going to be taking a look at in today's video. Now, if you're like me, one of the major questions and sort of concerns was that the GTA Online we have now was just going to become the GTA Online whenever GTA 6 comes out. Like, they would just add Vice City and boom, your character, you just fly over and it's the same game. It does not sound like that's going to happen. And honestly, that is great because I think we desperately need a refresh. GTA Online, the one we're in now, was made before they even knew what GTA Online wanted, like what they wanted it to be. It's got so many big problems. So a complete refresh, a complete restart is great, not only for the players, but also for the developers. And Tez2, one of the Rockstar insiders, data miners, he had this to say about the GTA Online coming with GTA 6. GTA Online 2 will be on a new version of the Rage engine. I mean, that's pretty obvious. In addition to having new network structure, GTA Online 2 will work off the tech behind Red Dead Online. Progress will definitely be reset. So again, if you were wondering, if you were hoping that maybe your progress would transfer over, everything is getting set to 0 unless there's maybe some sort of like pre-order bonus, or maybe you get a little bonus for having an old GTA Online character. But the fact that he says they're just going to build upon the Red Dead Online system, that just makes a lot of sense. So specifics, he says the server would handle session joining and switching, seamless session system where the game decides to throw you into another session if the current session has a few players, a crew gang system, much like the Red Dead Online posse system. In that game, he says a posse won't be disbanded if the leader and members aren't online. So in GTA Online 2, you'd have a crew or a gang system where you could join later on to find out that you're still part of your friend's organization or, motorcycle club or whatever they come up with in that game. So you don't have to start fresh every time. Like, you can just maintain it throughout. There's going to be a web-based catalog where you can buy most of what's offered, vehicles, weapons, whatever it is online. And that will be reflected almost instantly in game. That's a feature in Red Dead Online, among other things he does say. And he also mentioned this, that leading up to this GTA Online 2, that there's going to be content in GTA Online that we have now, sort of teasing it and, hinting at Vice City and all the other stuff. He says something similar to the Red Dead Redemption 2 treasure hunt that was added in GTA Online. When that was added, Red Dead Redemption 2 was still like 10 months away, and they were just sort of teasing the game, giving us little things from it. So he says we will gradually receive Vice City themed content over probably this year. Your progress of this game isn't going to link up with the next one. It's just there's going to be some themed content that reflects Vice City, other stuff coming in GTA 6. And here was the whole double action revolver. You can see December 15th, 2017. That was before Red Dead Redemption 2 came out. And this revolver, which was actually in Red Dead Redemption 2, you could get it early in GTA Online. So I'm willing to bet, and I think we might have already seen a couple of teases at this, but we're probably going to get maybe a vehicle or two, maybe a couple of weapons, maybe some clothing, probably some clothing from GTA 6 in GTA Online. Again, maybe it's like a pre-order bonus or something. Now this one, I think there's like a free mode event. I believe you had, there was an in-game email. You got to get some headshots or something in the game. So they might do some more challenges like that. But definitely expect that this year we're going to be getting some Vice City GTA 6 content in GTA Online. So that's going to be exciting. But as far as the GTA Online 2 stuff he mentioned, I mean, obviously it's small details, but all of it makes sense. The fact that they're going to build upon the Red Dead Online system, I think that's a lot better of a system. It's unfortunate, although you can't go into like invite only lobbies in Red Dead Online. So hopefully they bring that into GTA 6. That would be pretty frustrating if every single session was just a public session and anyone could join. But the whole seamless session switching, hopefully that'll just mean the world will feel more alive. Like if it is a public session, hopefully you actually see other players and it's not just like no one's around. My one big hope, and I know they probably won't do it, is that they just have a proximity mini map where you don't actually see players until they're close to you. I mean, the best system would be not having them show up at all, but that's probably not going to happen. I guess in the comment section, let us know, what are your big hopes for GTA Online 2? There's definitely a lot of things that can be improved from the GTA Online we have now, but I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts on, you know, some of the bigger things you would like to see. Again, for me, definitely would be the whole minimap and like you not showing up on the radar unless you're doing maybe specific work. I think that'd be the biggest change, the best change. I've always said it, especially if you're chasing people right now, you just look at the minimap all the time, where if there was no like minimap or the person wasn't on your minimap, you'd actually have to follow them. You'd have to use your eyes and figure out like where they're going. It would be a lot easier to get away from people. It'd be really cool to sort of evade other people. You dip around a corner and quickly get into an alleyway and then you lost them. You can't do that right now with the minimap unless you go off the radar, but that only lasts for like a minute or two. So definitely that's probably one of my biggest changes I hope they make. But yeah, this is pretty interesting that we now know a little bit more about GTA Online 2. It's going to be a complete reset. That's another huge point that we didn't really know, but I mean, not that this is necessarily confirming it, but TES2 has leaked a bunch of stuff in the past, so it is pretty reliable for anyone wondering. In the next day or two, I'm going to be putting out a video talking actually about some of the content that might be released as part of the whole Vice City themed content in GTA Online. There's actually a couple of things in GTA Online that's locked, that's unreleased, that more than likely is going to be part of some sort of crossover or promo event with GTA 6, maybe like the announcement or the trailer. So definitely be on the lookout for that. That's gonna do it for the video today. Thank you all for watching. Please drop it a like if you did enjoy, subscribe for more GTA content, and as always, I'll see you all in the next one.